Hi guys, back again. It's absolutely hammering it down still. I said it's going to be showers. This is the biggest shower, longest shower I've ever known.
I don't know what it was look like. Yeah, from the driveway.
And, you know, I need to do some food, and the wind's picking up. I can deal with the wind, but when it's windy and rainy, it bugs me. Yeah, so he just got to bang his brolly in, and he's up over there. He's by here. He's over by here. All right, mate. Where you been? What happened there? You know, I don't know. It's comical. Well, it's all right. I'm glad I got this bloody hat on. Oh, it'd be freezing otherwise. Because it's raining and it's cold. It's raining and plus it's, well, rain's wet and you get cold. Every now and again I keep getting a drip through the bleeding dolly. Yeah, it's probably ain't that good. I'll have to waterproof it again. Oh, that was a judger. Yeah, I've had one or two fish, and the prices that's really for. Yeah, I went, oh, sugar. No, tea there. It's been I've had one or two little fish. And nothing. No. I'll have to knock this back in again soon. Yeah, trouble when it's windy. Now I'm holding this so he don't fall over. I used to have a tube. That I used to stick in the ground. That I used to stick in the ground years ago. And I wonder. Another cord in there somewhere. If I put that over there, I think it will. There's another cord in my bag. Sorry. before this takes off. There we go.
There's the thing back.
Oh, that's better. That's better. Brilliant. Well done, saucy. Oh. Staying still now, too hard. There's no room to wild, it's not going to fall out. Like I said, the wind doesn't bother me. It's the know exactly on that one. Aye. We noticed so. The kids are fishing, the old man's in the car. He brought his kids out fishing and he's sitting in the car. I think he's not a bad idea, to be honest. Oh, you've left your bait up here again. Oh, you Maggie's gonna get away. Yeah, so of course I've been catching little bits every now and again. As I said, I only like to show you the big stuff, but I mean, as I showed you before, I do catch sometimes when I'm not filming, and they're only little bits. I haven't brought me weather coat out today, and I wish I did. You maggots are escaping. Oh, you know. I don't know. Comical. It's comical. He won't like that. As I said, I'll be seeing a mate. Whoops, camera's turned a bit. That's better now. At least my phone's not getting wet anymore. Now I've got this up proper. The rain isn't like it's actually running off it. Better. Half my kit's ringing wet anyway. But luckily enough, when I come to put it all back in the car, I've got a cover I can put in the car so it don't wet the car. But yeah, no, I can see you now on what the glasses. What's he doing over there? I don't believe what I've just seen that kid do. I don't believe what I've just seen. Did they or didn't say? You call it object. Just gonna caught a fish and he's gonna fucking stand on it. Yeah. Oh, his old man's decided to get out of the car and tell him off. Should have done it in the fucking first place. No, I don't know if you remember last time I was over on that far lake over there. Well, I said there was only me and this other kid on the lake. Excuse me, my nose is running. Kid on the other lake over there. And I was having that great day over there. And he's over there again today. I recognise the motor. And yeah, well, you want to sort of swallows going, good, yeah, that's right, doesn't it? Yeah, then he's over there again today, and he's just had the clonking fish. probably about 3 foot long. And it's a big carp. He just brought it onto the top of the bank and weighed it. And his friend's there, and he just took a picture holding this big carp. It's got to be a 20. Easy. He's weighing it now. Well done, mate. It's good, it's static. Must be about real big fish. Alright, mate, calm down. He's doing like, I would if I could find some gold. He's doing like a gold dance. Yeah, so anyway. If any of these are not any good today, I will cut quite a few out. That got a bit rough there. Do you want a towel to put on there, Paul? Aye? Yeah, mate. Yeah. There's a towel there. Keep your bum dry. Lift his seat out. He's gonna get a soggy bum. Hey. It's about 12 o'clock, or somewhere past 12 now. We've been here since about 8 o'clock. And actually we got here pretty early. I expected it to be, oh, excuse me for yawning. I was expecting it to be really, really busy coming here, but it's kids are off, aren't they, for the week? There was bank holiday Monday yesterday, so of course there's a lot of people on holiday. So to be honest, as we were coming up this way, by just past Beckett's Island, it's coming to the M42 by the portway. The M42 was rammed. All I could see was mainly lorries and caravans going southbound. And going down to the southwest, sorry. Going down to the M5, going south. And a lot of people going down, probably local. Oh. Normally it's like it's on bank holiday Monday. Absolutely terrible weather. But it wasn't so bad yesterday. It wasn't continuously raining. It was like off and on showers. And when I finished work, it wasn't raining. It was just overcast. So I've done an early morning one yesterday. We've done 8 till 3. Now, one of the young lads phoned in sick. And Cole, my mate at work, looked at me and said, "You stopping?" I went, "No, I'm not." I said, "The time is now." You said 8 till 3, and that's all I'm stopping till. I'm not because I refuse now to cover for anybody who phones in sick. because this young lad, he got paid last Friday. Yeah, he found him sick. Heyday. Because the couple who run the pub have gone on holiday. He decided to find him sick. He said he was on his way to work. 15 minutes before his shift started. Oh, I've been sick on the bus. Yeah. No, he just went, probably hungover from his, whatever he does on the night time. Me personally, I know what it is, but let's put it this way, it wasn't drink. Yeah. It annoys you. With these young kids, they say, oh, I need these hours, I need these hours. You're alright if you could bleed in dirty hours, never mind saying you need them. So you all it is, you just do a couple of hours a week, it's better than being on a dole, really. Get a couple of £100 in your pocket and then, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, years ago, me and Paul, we were the most experienced welders there at the time. And we earned the most where everybody else, I mean you're going back in the 80s, early 80s, where everybody else was walking out with £150 a week. Me and Paul were walking out with about £250, £300 a week. And people said, why do you get so paid so much? Because when you're on piecework, you work your cobblers off. And we knew which jobs were the best jobs to work on hard. And the amount of steel we used to move, me and Paul, was unreal. And at one time, we had a big contract for what it was called British Leyland. When the Metro first come out, we were pumping stuff through our factory like nobody's business. We were making engine mount brackets, we were making this, we were making that, we were doing this. We were making loads of stuff for British Leyland, oil sumps for the wagons and things like that. Oh God, man, it was amazing. And of course, when, as I said, when the Mini Metro first come out, for 18 months, I was working from 6 in the morning till 12 o'clock in the night. Now I'd go in the morning, work on the power presses, start some of the power presses and do a couple of hours on the power presses at 6 till 8 on the power presses. And then I used to come off there, start on a welding job and finish at 4 on the welding on the evening time, and then work from 4 o'clock till 12 o'clock on the power presses. So I was like getting double bubble every week. And I got to admit, good crack, because I was earning decent money. And when I mean decent money, if you walked away if I didn't walk out of my factory with £500 in my hand on a Friday, I'd be shocked. The only day I had off was Sunday. I was working 6 days a week, and of course on the Saturday, he was getting time and a half. So he was going at 6 o'clock in the morning and then finish at 12 o'clock on the evening. And making mega bucks. Because the gaffer turned around to me and said, if you work on the welding, just getting little bits out, because when I was doing that then, so I got some water on the screen. Because all I was doing was day jobs, not piecework jobs, just day jobs. You can just do as many as you like. But when you're a piece worker, you still do more than what you should do, even though you was only getting day rates. You know, day rates then was like £1.50 an hour. Yeah. And I've done that for 18 months. Sometimes I do me. Oh, excuse me. Sometimes when I was doing piecework, when I did do piecework, I used to hammer it out. And Paul did. We used to work our socks off. And never missed a day at work. I'll tell a lie, when my dad passed away, I was 17 then. Yeah. When my dad passed away, I had a week off work. And on the day of the funeral, it was an early morning funeral with my dad. And then on the following day, I forget what day it was now. But actually, Paul and his dad come round on a funeral day. And they had the collection of work for me. And back then, it was very rare that you get a collection for a deceased. And of course, they walked in and said, yeah, it's £200. That was like a week's wages back then. And of course I give it to my mum. I said, yeah mum, they've had a collection for us at work. £200 towards Dad's funeral expenses, which she thought was nice. And of course, you know, as you do, it helped. Aye. Aye. Yeah, but you know, I've never tried them. The only pellets I use is micro pellets. Yeah. Aye. Yeah. I was daydreaming then, I just had a bleeding bite. Is the sun coming out? That's what I mean. I just suddenly seen a bit of light, extra light. Catch you later, guys.